Here with Rebecca Allen of the New York Liberty. Rebecca, a place I'd love to start is just your three-point shot was as efficient as any in the league last year. Um, was there a focus on that as the primary reason to get you on the court when you were talking to Bill last year? Was that the idea, was to be coming in and providing that for this team?
I like to think that I come on and provide a bit of energy, and with that comes the shot. Like I do have a quick release and stuff, and I know that I can rely on my three-point shot. But this year is also more about expanding the other parts of my game, both defensively and offensively. So, like coming in late into that season, that was just a really great taste, and getting to play all those games was fantastic for me and my development. And I'm ready just to like take another step.
In terms of your development as well, having an injury to overcome and all, all of the things that have gone on the last couple of years, it feels like there's a clear path to that starting three job. Is that on your mind as, look, this is where I want to be by the start of the season and over the course of the year for this Liberty team?
Ultimately, I like just to see what comes my way. Obviously, I'm a big believer in taking every opportunity as it comes, and that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. As for me personally, I just want to really build on my minutes on the court, whether I'm starting, whether I'm not. As long as when I'm on the court, I'm being efficient, I'm doing what Bill wants me to do, and I'm helping the team.
Bill talked about pushing the pace a little more. That seems to feed directly into your game as well, just another way in which it dovetails. Is that how it seemed in practice so far, and has there been a comfort that comes with that for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been a lot of running in practice, so we're all been feeling that through our legs, but that's going to be good for us. We're a young team, we're younger than last year, so we're able to run more, and so being athletic, long, fast, that's going to be really hard for us to defend, and as he said, it does play into my style. I like to open up the court, I like to sort of run into and be a bit more of a slasher, so yeah, for me, that's definitely going to help my game.
This team was third in the league in defensive efficiency last year. Have been a historically top three team over the past few years. Offensively, not the same story. Do you think this team needs to be more balanced to make a sustained run in the playoffs? And do you think you guys have the personnel to do that this year?
I'm a believer that like defense does win championships. I guess we've lost Tanisha Wright, who was one of our best defenders, so that's a big shoes to fill for everyone, and that's where everyone needs to step up and be better. So obviously we need to like be accountable for the defensive end, and then with the offense, that's going to come. With the first few games, everyone's sort of getting a feel for each other as well, and that's why these practice games are going to be really good for us. So we get to learn about each other's strengths a bit more, and then just to play against someone different than ourselves.
The Australian basketball factory, I guess is the only way to put it, is just producing more and more talent. Is there someone who you feel like is next when you think about the talent coming out of the country?
I think we've got a lot. Like a lot of girls have gone to college now. That seems to be more of the pathway. So we're definitely seeing like a lot of girls going through that system where they're just going to develop a lot more. So I know like Alana Smith, she's one that's playing over in college at the moment. She's having a great season. So she's going to continue doing that, and she's going to be a real threat for the Australian Opals team, and then also the WNBA hopefully one year.
When you think about your time in New York, is there anything that stood out as the thing you've enjoyed the most about being in this city?
I love the city. I love that there's so many different areas to the city. So I enjoy that aspect, and then it's also just being around a really good team. Like it's funny how team chemistry is a big thing. So beyond just being in a great city, a great facility here at the training centre, the people, the personalities is what makes it great, both on and off the court.
Rebecca Allen, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it
A
too.
pleasure.
Thank you.